Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Lionsgate portal and new moon in Leo reading for my dearest Taurus. So on August 8th, 8-8, a very important number in numerology, we begin a new lunar cycle under the magic of the Lionsgate portal. This is some high vibrational energy that will allow all of us to connect with our inner lion or lioness. The Lionsgate portal is activated when Sirius, one of the brightest stars in our sky, also considered our spiritual sun, rises. Revered by the ancient Egyptians, the Orion constellation containing Sirius aligns with the pyramids of Giza, opening the Lionsgate portal and activating a powerful time of rebirth, abundance, spiritual advancement, and a shift into higher consciousness. All right, Taurus, so if this reading resonates with you, I'm just going to ask that you guys like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this and see what messages come through for my dearest Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please, for this new moon in Leo, Lionsgate portal reading. All right, we've got the Eight of Cups. So many of my Taurus, you could have water in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It looks like you're walking away from someone or something. Now, this can be walking away from a job, walking away from a person, could be walking away from a behavior pattern, a thought process, an argument. All right, so what you're leaving behind, the Five of Cups. Sadness, sorrow, disappointment. There's a deep healing that's taking place, Taurus. What you're moving towards, the Three of Pentacles. So some of you guys, you're moving towards, a situation where there's collaboration, where there's teamwork, where there's compatibility. Some of you, this may be a relationship that you've ended or that was ended, or that ended sometime in the past or is ending right now. What Spirit wants you to know is that you deserve to be in a situation where somebody builds you up, where you guys are on the same team, where you guys get on the same page, where you work together for a shared vision. And I see that. For some of you guys, it could be having to do with work or finances, all right, where you've felt disappointed or sad, but you've shifted your focus from what you've lost to what you've gained and what it is you truly want. And I see things working out for you in a beautiful way. What's hidden, or sorry, not what's hidden, what you need to know, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys, you are going through a divorce or a separation, and you are walking away from something that has run its course, or where there is no more building and there's no more growth. But what I'm seeing here as well, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, some of you guys, you've lost a considerable amount of money, time, energy, or resources. But this was meant to happen because you're learning to really stand on your own 2 feet. And I really feel this energy of transmutation, taking it as, taking something very negative and turning it into one of your greatest strengths or superpowers. What you need to do, we see the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. So some of you guys, you're moving forward. Not some of you, all of you guys are moving forward. And this is about finding creative solutions to your problems. This is about leaving pain and disappointment in the past, walking away from it, moving into a state of flow where the universe is collaborating with you, where people and situations are sort of falling into place for you to be successful. The Chariot is one of the most powerful and most successful major arcana cards that we have. This is about forward movement. This is about ascension. This is about transmutation. This is about leaving the past in the past and going forward. But we do have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So Spirit wants you to really focus on your wish fulfillment. But for some of you guys, this is absolutely about separating yourself from a person or from a situation that just is no longer in alignment with you. The overall energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Some of my Taurus, what I'm seeing is you were either in a situation, whether it was a job or it was a romantic relationship, a family situation, where somebody wasn't pulling their weight. And this is something I think that you waited for a long time. Now, what's beautiful here is we have 8-8 coming out, and we also have 10-10 coming out. So important numerology or numbers that you might be seeing, that might be little taps or nudges from your spirit guides and your celestial team that you're on the right track. Many of you guys, this is something with a very heavy heart, something that you've been invested in for a long time, that you're saying goodbye to, but you know that it's time to move forward. It's time to put yourself first. It's time for wish fulfillment. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so many of my Taurus, you guys are moving full speed ahead towards whatever this wish fulfillment is. And for many of you guys, I'm not going to lie, it feels like it's a marriage or a long-term commitment or a job that you've had for a long time or something you've been invested in that's no longer in alignment with you. And I see you moving full speed ahead away from this. Okay, Two of Swords, you've made up your mind. You're seeing things clearly. You're ready for something new. Okay, you're ready for something new. What you're leaving behind, this Five of Cups, disappointment, sadness, sorrow. You have the World card in reverse. Yeah, you're learning a lesson. I think you guys have been on a karmic loop here, Taurus, where it might, you know, some of you might be beating yourselves up for how long it's taken, but Spirit wants you to extend the kindness, care, love, and compassion that you do to others to yourself, because this is a cycle that's now ready to come to an end. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, so I get really strong water energy here. There may be unfinished business here, but I feel like, Taurus, you're finishing it. You may be getting closure yourself in order to move forward. For some of you guys, you know, it was unclear about how to heal this. And I feel like you're getting the answers. You're getting that clarity. You know that you have to walk away from something in order to close out this cycle. For many of you guys, it is about a love relationship, because in this particular deck, the Moon card, we have, you know, the black and the white dog. We have the two pyramids. For me, that's very strong soulmate, twin flame energy, but it's just a really strong connection. There may have been secrets. There may have been lies. Somebody here may have been under the influence, okay? This is also about things may not have been or be what they seem. But what I'm seeing here is you're getting the strength and the courage to walk away from something. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're leaving a person, because it can be that you're just closing out a cycle between you. Okay. But what I'm seeing is you have the clarity, you have what you need to move forward here. So the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So this is about collaboration. This is about coming together. This is about being on the same page. This is about teamwork. This is about compatibility. So some of you guys, you've experienced this great separation, or you're leaving something that's to move towards something that's much more in alignment, and you might not even know what it is, but it's your trust and your faith in the universe that everything's going to work out, and it absolutely is working out for you. Yeah, Ace of Wands, look at that, new beginning, look at that, a beautiful new beginning, Taurus, something that you're passionate about. This is a gift from the universe. There was something that you needed to close out, something that you needed to finish, that you needed to walk away from, and you finally got the clarity, or gave yourself the closure even, to move on, to move forward. Now what you need to do, the Ten of Pentacles, this is what one of my favorite readers, Gemstone Tarot, she calls this card in the reverse, running away with the circus, doing what's right for you. I love this, because you know what? You're not holding back. You know what you need to do. You know what is and isn't healthy for you, Taurus. Yep, and there's Tower moment. This is a major shift, a major upset. Some of you guys are moving out of your house, out of your home. Some of you guys are leaving the country, is what I just heard. With the Pisces energy pervading this reading a lot, Taurus. So some of you guys, you're dealing with a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. But this is about using your intuition to move away from something that just isn't in alignment with you, that isn't growing, some sort of hurt or heartbreak. It's like you've had this major aha moment. You've gotten this clarity and this vision, and you know what it is you need to do. All right. With the Hanged Man energy here, though, it's about not rushing into anything. You're seeing something very different, a relationship or a job or a situation, and that's what's allowing you to sort of strike out on your own and take a risk. Even if that means you might lose a little bit of money, or you might feel like you wasted some time in a situation, I assure you, you did not. Okay. The Chariot card, you're a spiritual warrior. You're moving full speed ahead. For some of you guys, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you're moving away from a situation where the person wasn't pulling their weight. Maybe someone was breadcrumbing you. It can also be a boss, or you were working for a company that was always promising something better but never delivering on it. Again, you might be depleted of resources, but you know this is what you have to do. You get the Devil energy. Yep. So for some of you guys, you're moving past something that was keeping you held back, something that was toxic. There could be a Capricorn. We have the Cancer Capricorn axis. So you or somebody you're dealing with could have a North Node or South Node in Cancer or Capricorn. this is about, what is it, also I'm hearing, which wolf are you going to feed? What are you nurturing? What are you working towards? What is and isn't good for you? The Queen of Pentacles, speaking of nurturing, some of you guys, you're leaving a situation behind, a marriage or a relationship, something you've been very emotionally invested in, but you're taking a risk. But the Queen of Pentacles tells me that you're prepared. You know what it is you need to do. You're nurturing and loving yourself and this idea. Okay, and it's a very maternal energy. I love this. And we get the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yep, you're walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling. For some of you guys, you're leaving, the home that you're living in. Maybe you live with parents or guardians, depending on how old you are. For some of you guys, you're moving out of a relationship, or, you are leaving or splitting, the marital home. But what I'm seeing here is you're leaving behind anything that just doesn't serve you, and you got that clarity. You're ready for this. You want nothing but truth and collaboration. It's like what you put into a situation, you want to get back out of it. Not necessarily a tit for tat energy, but it has to be an energetic exchanging of gifts, and you're not going to settle for anything less. All right, so I like this energy because there's a deep healing taking place. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Some sort of secrets are being revealed. I definitely feel, my Taurus, you guys are seeing something through the eyes of wisdom. Okay, you're no longer getting stuck in the entrappings of the ego. You're seeing things for what they truly are. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, some of you guys, you're switching a course of study. Some of you guys, you're leaving a long-term relationship. Some of you guys, you're leaving, some of you guys might even be with that Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Devil energy. I always see like you're leaving a bad habit, overspending, over drinking, something along those lines, because you're realizing it's not healthy. It's not giving you what it is you want and what it is you need. And it's been like this lightning bolt aha moment that has shifted your perspective. And it's like you're leaving your comfort zone, Taurus, but it's going to pay off. So many meanings, misunderstandings, duality. Okay, so I think you are seeing, with this Hanged Man energy, I think that you're seeing different sides of the story. I think you've taken the time to really take a good hard look at what this is you're doing before you made a decision. You know now, though. That's what I'm getting. There are no misunderstandings, Taurus. You're ready for a new beginning. Your vision may have been clouded with this Moon energy, okay? But now it's like you're ready to close out this cycle. You do see things very clearly. True love and compassion. I love this because in your final energy, we have this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're being kind and compassionate with yourself as you move away from something that's not fulfilling anymore. And you may have to disappoint a group of people or a person, but I see that you're doing it in a way that, you're doing it in the right way. And we have a lot of nines coming out here. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that. We have the Nine of Cups here. And we also have 36 breaking down to a 9 and another number 9. So 999 is about coming to the end of a karmic cycle. I see you giving thanks for everything you've learned and everything you've been through, the good and the bad, because it's time to move forward. Bright heart light. So you're opening up 18, breaks down to another number 9. So we have 4 9s coming out, you guys. You've turned on your heart light because you know what you want. You know what you need. Whatever this was, it was dimming your light. It wasn't in alignment with you, okay? And so you're opening up that connection. You're no longer keeping yourself small. And we see go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. So letting go of something because it's time, Taurus, okay? Because it's time. Beautiful. Ooh, I just got chills. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. All right, we've got spiritual partnership. Some of you guys, you're moving towards a spiritual partnership because you're turning on your heart light. You're in the flow. You're doing what truly matters and on your true soul's path. Sorry, I'm stuttering. You're in alignment. So for those of you, you may be leaving behind a situation, but I feel like you guys are leveling up in a lot of different ways. And, oftentimes when you listen to people talk about, twin flame journeys or soulmate connections, usually you come into alignment with your person when you're vibrating at your highest frequency, when you are the highest expression of yourself, when you're doing what you love, when you love what you're doing. And so I definitely see that happening for you. All right, there's been some personal growth. Some of you guys, there was a very important spiritual partnership that you may be leaving behind. I feel like you may be going into hermit mode, or you're chasing a dream, or you realize that you can't take everybody with you at this point in time. And it's very important that you follow the signs and the synchronicities, okay, that your angels and your guides are giving you. They're nudging you along this path, that you have collaboration, that you're not alone on this journey. Yep, and I love this. And you're surrendering. We also have another number 27, so another number 9 coming out. And we have another 10 with 91, so we have 10, 10, 10. So you're at the end of a very difficult journey here, Taurus. But you're surrendering to it. You're seeing things differently. You're stepping into the flow. You're no longer resisting changing or leaving behind what needs to be left behind. And in doing so, you're calling in something really beautiful. You're turning that heart light on. And for many of you guys, it's love. It's somebody who's going to build you up. For others of you, it's stepping into a career that you're very passionate about. So we have Archangel Uriel, come into harmony and balance. Yeah, because it's a long time coming, Taurus. And we also get Archangel Chamuel. Many of you guys, it's about a beautiful relationship. Open your heart to give and receive love. Yep, this is what you're calling in. A beautiful spiritual partnership in alignment with you. It can be romantic. It can also be a business partnership. It can be a friend. It can be a family member. You know, our soul tribe members come in lots of different ways, shapes, and forms. So let's go ahead and see what final messages come through for my dearest Taurus. We have Key of Life, spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. Yeah, there's been some sort of aha moment here for my Taurus. You guys now have the key, the understanding what it is you need to close out, to leave behind the past, to step into, you know, a new version of yourself or a higher frequency. So I'm going to read from the book. This is Alana Fairchild's Oracle deck. And it says that the Ankh comes as blessing and confirmation that new life is seeking to express itself. Is seeking to express itself through you now, and encouragement that you allow this to occur. Something has started to be born through you at this time. See it through, beloved. Don't let it struggle to survive from lack of attention or care, or a belief that it will not be enough in any way, or it will be too hard to handle once it is created. The Ankh says that life will prevail and your creation will come to pass. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. And that, you guys, sums up this reading. Oh my gosh. I would pause that and listen to that again if you feel called to do so. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.